Hi everyone and welcome, my name is Dora and this is my introduction to Clue Special Panning Edition Round 3. This is such a fun panning game that I've been playing for 3 years in a row now. It's all based on the murder mystery game called Clue or Cluedo or Cluedo, and we're basically working on solving our individual mystery case. Now last year I only did this in my own time through the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, and in the first year I did this on Instagram. But for this year, spontaneous decision, just saw the intro go up by Taru and Stephanie, the creator, and I just thought I have to get on this as well and bring it to YouTube. There won't be any eyeshadows coming in here, so I think it's reasonable for me to start another fun project. So this project starts on the 9th of June of this year and it ends whenever your individual case has been solved. Everyone is working on their own case. Now you need to be part of the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group in order to play along, because you're going to have to put your guesses into the Facebook group as a comment under the correct post, and then Stephanie gets back to you and gives you clues to solve your crime. So here's the premise of this game or Project Pan. Mr. Body has been murdered and it's up to you to solve the crime. Fortunately, all of the clues you need are in your makeup collection. Each month, you will work on 3 products from each category. There's suspects, weapons, and rooms. Once the clue and product has been chosen, roll a pair of dice. That is the number of times you need to use that product to follow that lead. When it is time for the update, you can arrange, which is monthly, you can arrange completed prompts into scenarios. Each scenario needs 1 clue from each category. Who did it, with what weapon, in which room? So I've selected my 3 suspects, 3 weapons, 3 rooms. I will, with you, randomize the number of uses I'm gonna have to do on each of them. I've got my randomizer app here set between 2 and 12 because 2 dice, that would be a number between 2 and 12. So in the first round, it took me maybe about 10 months, I think, to solve my specific case. Last year, I was the first one to solve it, but it was a fluke. Like, it was just random that I happened to have the correct solution, and a bit of a downer for me because I really wanted to keep going, but it's back, so hey. I'm gonna kick off with my 3 suspects. I am choosing Colonel Mustard, so I need to choose something that has yellow packaging or is a yellow product. And I am bringing in my B by Superdrug Protect Defense Moisturizer SPF 50. So let's find out how many times I need to use this before I can make a guess. 3 uses, super easy. I will definitely have that done for the next update. Next, for Mrs. Peacock, I need to bring in something blue. And I'm bringing in this Earth Harbor Marina Biome Brightening Ampoule with spirulina and blue tansy. And you'll see when I open this up that this is a blue product. I have never used it. I am excited to try it out. I'll report back at the next update how it's going. And here's the amount of times I need to use that, 5 times, great. My final suspect is Professor Plum, something purple. And I am bringing in this Barry M Island Heatwave Powder Bronzer. It's mauve, but I think, this is the best I could do for purple. I look forward to using this one as well. It's new, like a new declutter, fairly new. I used it a few times already. It's very dark, but with a very slight dip into it with a brush, it actually blends out really nicely and works really nice. And I happen to be panning the Barry M Black Cherry palette. So another Barry M product as my pan that palette this year. So let's find out how many uses I need for this one. 8 uses. Okay, I think I can do it, hopefully for the next update. In terms of the weapons, I'm bringing in the knife, and that is something that betrayed you. And I'm choosing the Studio London Feelin' Peachy Dew Use Setting Mist Peach Scent Lightweight Dewy Fix. It's fine. I wouldn't be using this as a setting mist. I'm using it as a primer. I don't find that it mists finely enough. When I hear setting mist rather than setting spray, I expect it to be a mist. I feel like I'm getting bigger splashes on my face, so I'm not loving it, but it's okay because, I'm using it for priming. But I do feel a little bit betrayed by that word there. All right, let's find out how many times I need to use it. 8 times as well. Okay. And then for the revolver, this was a whole collection roulette item. I randomized the number 85, and 85 corresponds to my physician's formula highlighter, rosé all day. This would have been a really good one for something that betrayed me, because there used to be a half of a cream highlighter in here as well, but that went off, so I had to rip it out. But yeah, this one already got randomized, so here we are. It does have a really nice rose scent on it though, and I do enjoy it. So let's see how many times I need to use my highlighter. 11 times! Yay! Okay. And then I'm bringing in a very similar item, but also kind of not. Wrench, something that twists up and down. And I'm bringing in my illuminating stick, if I could find it. This is by Dr. Hauschka. It's in the shade 4. Lovely illuminating stick, very different color. This is definitely deeper than the physician's formula. And the good thing about this is I can also use this on my lips. Let's see how many times I need to use this. 7 times. I'm happy with that. And finally, my 3 rooms. I am picking the billiard room. I just dropped my phone and it started randomizing, so I'm not looking at it. It's face down. So this will be however many times I need to use billiard room, something you could keep in your pocket. And I am choosing the tiniest item here. And this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Gel Pencil in Soft Bronze. I got this one from Ruth, who's linked down below. I'm really, really close to having this one done. I'm gonna do it like Taru. If I happen to finish the item before my randomized amount of uses goal is hit, then I'm gonna consider it a goal met as well. So something you could keep in your pocket, billiard room. Let me just open my phone again, and I've got 10 uses here, which I already randomized, or the floor, the drop randomized for me. Next, for dining room, I'm bringing in something food related, and I'm choosing this Ritual of Karma 48-hour hydrating body cream here. And this is with lotus flower, which you can eat, at least the lotus root, I know. And white tea, which you can use in cooking as well. And it's a drink, so I think it relates to food. So I'm bringing this one in and I'm excited to use it. I just used it on my hands. Can't say I love the scent so much. I find it a little bit like baby powder almost. It does definitely smell more like tea in the packaging, which I love that green tea scent, because white tea is like just a young green tea, isn't it? But yeah, I prefer the Ritual of Mare, the orange one, or yellow-orange one. Let's see how many times I need to use this body cream. 3 times. Fantastic. And finally, for haul, something that made a good first impression, I am choosing my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And this is the volume mascara. Oh my goodness, everything's proper rubbed off. I haven't even used it for that long yet. I think I opened it in April or May, possibly. I'm really so impressed with this. I really thought I needed the waterproof version, but I don't. It does not smudge. My eyelashes touch my brow bone. I need to be really picky with what I choose for my eyelashes. I'm super impressed with this mascara. Everyone is raving about the Lash Princess by Essence mascara. I feel like at least half of us panners are using a form of it, and we're really happy with it. Yeah, and I know Taru and Ravneet use it as well, so I will, holy grail, totally repurchase it all over again. Yes, and finally I can get a hold of Essence products in London as well without having to go online. Okay, let's see how many times I'm using it. Oh, they're not letting me. Okay, I've done too many randomizations for the day. I'm just gonna go into like a website. Let's generate 3 again. Okay, 3 uses, easy peasy. So I'm hoping I'll be able to make 3 guesses for my next update, and then yeah, let's see what's going to be eliminated, and I'll be rolling new products in. Super excited about this. Make sure you check out Stephanie's intro video. She really gives a much better explanation of how this all works, and if you have questions, you're able to either comment on that video, you can ask me, I might be able to help, or you can ask straight in the Facebook group. under the post. And also Stephanie mentioned in her video that if you ever started panning Clue, maybe the first or second round, and you left it off and you paused it, you can still come back. As long as you post underneath the actual relevant post for that round, she can still respond to you in terms of your guesses. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't done so already. And other than that, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.